Children lost in Sanctism Shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hythlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince! They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. It is the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eyes.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctis Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctis Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Oi! They're calling cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's fly! Possible. It can fly! Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all! Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I always knew Norris could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Julia, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow, ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
All right, then.
No way.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins. These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
This place here.
Here.
Great. Let's move out.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial Magla to be absorbed by the Lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You are protecting me from what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santifex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it. Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world. If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley! Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war! Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us!
We've got no choice! Fight back, everyone!
Merchant! I'll take this. What a blunder!
So much for
It's
that.
okay. We can do this.
We've got no choice!
Merchant!
Fight back, everyone!
I'll be taking that.
Why, hello there, treasure.
You claim such power, then I will
Nice
test
hit.
it.
That was perfect.
I shall vanquish evil.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Observe the enemy. This should help.
Are you strong enough to protect
Allow
the
me
weak?
to use this.
Sogne, show them
Let's try
strength. Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Heisman's about to collapse. Someone kill him fast. Heisman,
Are you
feel me.
prepared?
He needs healing now. Right on target. Nice one,
Oh,
Stroll.
power of heroes!
All right. Smite him,
So
Hulkenberg.
cold. Tis best used.
Thanks. I owe you.
Thank you.
Stroll's frozen.
Let's go.
Attacks will do much less damage. Captain
Frozen after
His
death.
attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
This calls for one of these. It's no good!
Nullified?
Allow me.
Bitter cold.
It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Let justice
He
prevail!
can't strike at full power. All right. Smite him,
So
Hulkenberg.
cold. All power of kings. Allow me to use this.
Come forth, royal soul.
His attacks will do much less damage.
Merchant! Let me stepping back.
Captain
Merchant!
frozen. His attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
To safer ground!
Heisman's
Come!
frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as
To the
usual.
rear guard. I'll use what I must.
I won't hold back.
Merchant!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Take this.
Fine.
I feel it so heavy.
It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't
Not
strike
with
at full
blade in
power.
hand!
Stroll's
You think
frozen.
yourself equal
His
to a
attacks will
huge
do
chief's
much less
agility?
damage.
Tis best used.
Stroll.
Are you
By the
strong
power
enough to
of
protect the
ailments.
weak?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone
It
heal her.
comes to this.
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up! Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
This should work.
My spirit is
Heisman,
unbroken.
that's a lot of
Show them
ailments!
strength.
Be careful out there, okay?
Martin!
All right! Slide him,
Are you
Hulkenberg!
strong enough to protect the weak?
Let's
go.
Thank God for
Show your
multiple
strength.
ailments!
It comes to this. It comes to this.
Captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Here! I knew you'd help.
Twas needed.
Much thanks.
Heisman's frozen!
Let justice prevail!
Careful! His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Charging in!
Stroll's
For all
frozen.
that we strive
His attacks will
for!
do much less damage. Hulkenberg's
Advancing!
frozen. She can't strike
Now
at full
accept
power.
your fate. I was saving this.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Nice hit! That was perfect! Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
With blade in hand!
Right! Slide him, Hulkenberg!
Merchant! I'm fighting.
It comes to this.
Heisman's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast! Heisman's in real danger.
Let's go.
He needs healing now. Nice hit! That was perfect!
Frozen after death.
Could do with this.
Hulkenberg's
Fine.
frozen.
I'm
He can't strike
frozen.
at full power.
Fast!
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
Captain's
So
frozen.
cold.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I'll use that to nothing.
That didn't do a thing!
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Cold.
It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Take it!
Stroll's
Frozen half.
Go for it!
attacks will do much less damage.
I will
Frozen.
survive.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Cold.
It comes to this.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Hulkenberg's
fore!
frozen. She can't strike
I shall
at full
vanquish
power.
evil!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Martin!
Captain's
So
frozen.
cold.
His attacks are
Allow
gonna
me
be a
to
lot
use
weaker.
this.
I
Stroll's
won't hold
frozen.
back!
His attacks will do much less damage. Heisman's frozen.
Fine.
Careful.
I'm frozen.
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Just the
I
thing.
knew you'd help.
I owe you.
Much thanks.
It comes to this.
That's not good.
It comes to this.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I'll use this.
Thanks!
My thanks.
Thank you.
Let's go!
His attacks will do much less damage.
I call upon royal power within!
Be careful out there,
You
okay?
claim such power.
Hold yourself
Then I will
together.
test it.
What's happened?
That. It comes to this.
High speed has to collapse! Someone kill him fast! Captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot.
Allow me to use this.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Come forth, royal soul!
His attacks will do
I
much less
missed.
damage. High speed frozen!
Frozen after
Careful.
death.
His attacks won't hit as
Are you
hard as
prepared?
usual. Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Fie. Let justice prevail.
It comes to this.
Cold.
Stroll!
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet!
This should work.
I live to see another day.
It's freezing!
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Here. Still here?
Captain
Now,
frozen.
what's the play?
His attacks are gonna be a lot. Right on target. Nice one, Stroll. All right. Smite him, Hulkenberg. Lightning
What a
knocked
shame.
out. Someone
comes
help
to
him get
this.
back in the fight. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Come on, not like this. Someone
Let's try
help,
this.
please.
I shall repay this favor.
Hulkenberg's down.
Here!
Someone help her get back in the
Spirit
fight.
is unbroken. Take this.
What?
Things knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight!
Strength is fading.
Heismay got knocked out! We gotta revive him!
I shall repay this favor
Stroll can't take
tenfold.
any more!
Show them
Someone
strength.
heal him!
Tis best you.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Hulkenberg's frozen!
It's
He can't
freezing!
strike at full power!
Take it! It didn't work!
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Allow me.
Cold.
Someone get him back on his feet! Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up! Come on, not like this! Someone help, please!
I was saving this.
My spirit is
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I live to see another day.
It comes to this.
What's happened? Strength.
Heismay's knocked
shame.
out! Someone help him get back in the fight! Heismay got knocked out! We gotta
This should
revive
work.
him!
I shall repay this favor
I
tenfold.
stand
Ailment's
ready.
slowing you down, Captain!
Matches. Still standing, I see.
I'll use what I must.
Cold.
Stroll!
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet!
I'm fighting.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Are you strong enough to protect
Just
your
a
wing?
I live to see another day.
Sogne, show them strength.
I'll use this.
Need help.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Are you
Guide us
strong
down.
enough to
Slowing you
protect the
down,
weak?
Captain! Heismay's knocked
here.
out? Someone
It
help him
comes
get
to
back in the fight! Stroll!
Wasn't
Someone get him
enough.
back on his feet! Come on,
To the
not
rear
like
guard.
this! Someone help!
This should help.
I shall repay this favor
Scroll got knocked
tenfold.
out. Can
This should
anyone
work.
get him back to his feet?
I live to see another day.
It comes to this.
Such bitter cold.
It comes to this.
Merchant! She needs help.
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
I shall fight as the noble I am. No holding back! No, not this. This calls for one of these.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Observe the enemy.
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
So cold. Face me! Such bitter cold.
Vulcanbird's frozen.
I won't hold back!
Strike at full power. Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Matchin!
Heismay's
So
frozen.
cold.
Careful. His
Tis
attacks
best
won't hit
used.
as hard as usual.
Coin, Vitus power!
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up. You're locked out here. You gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
Merchant!
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Cold.
Come
Not
forth,
like this.
Royal Soul!
Someone help, please.
Merchant!
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
Let's try this.
Come on, not
Vitus
like
power.
this. Someone help, please.
Merchant!
Cold. Cold.
Come on,
I won't
not
hold
like
back.
this. Someone help, please.
Vitus power!
Come
I
on,
won't
not
hold
like
back.
this. Someone help, please.
Vitus power!
Merchant! Not like this! Someone help, please!
Cold.
I won't
Not
hold
like
back!
this! Someone help, please!
Come forth, Royal
Nice
Soul!
hit! That was perfect!
So heavy.
Not like this! Someone help, please!
Merchant!
Nice hit! That was perfect! Come on, not like this! Someone help, please!
So cold. What was that?
Not like this! Someone help,
Come
please!
forth, Royal Soul!
Hey, don't get sloppy, Captain! Come on, not like this!
sword! Royal
Nice
sword!
hit! That was perfect!
So cold.
I won't hold
Like
back!
this! Someone help, please! Not like this! Someone
A tough
help,
one.
please!
So cold.
Come on, not like this! Someone
Take it.
help, please!
I am bested. I see now. The true strength of your will.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Marvelous! I feel stronger already!
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me what happened on that day. I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I... kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, it's... surely it's beyond all...
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the Church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
The power you've been seeking?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Alterbury. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Alterbury. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful, she knows not what she speaks. Close your mind to her. Damn you, Rella. You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities. I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctist Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward.